First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Craig Olsen, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he's brought down right the 25-yard line.
Down. 10 cycles. Red. 38. Set.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9.
10 yards on the big.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Second and inches.
Drill green. Here we go. Set. 45. White. Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Smash. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Jaheim. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
4-yard line.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer. And you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Now Rattler going to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I like the aggressive this. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible. I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. That one just falls incomplete. Bgdean Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Shahid on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yellow, 22.
To throw, it's Rattler. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Saints 9. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Blaster, stay. Here we go, set. Foot red, yellow, drill, green. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Black, 90, ready.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the 1st down marker, and 3rd down coming up.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here we go. 33, yellow. 6, mega. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Blue, 32. Set.
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Black shot. Ready. Black smash, red.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll get about half what they needed. Pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Mooney in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Bgdean Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
from the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And the defense can't come up. Stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Mooney in motion. Very nice defensive play there. Don't let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, Penix. And is downfield to the tight end's pitch. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to New Orleans after this. Comes 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Right side, catch made by McLeod. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by McLeod. And the defense picked him up. Stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
First and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout. That's their first. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Penix. This throw taken in by Hurst. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Plant. It's Penix. And he's in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown Atlanta. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Saints nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. Man, down the field, it's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Set hut. Slide through. 33. Yellow. Push, push. I got him. Ready?
Rattler now back to throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Down. Red, 38.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Blake Krupe comes on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground without gear. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. He'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Penix. He's got this to Bgdean Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. To return, it's Shaheed. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 45.
Here's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Mega. Hut, hut.
To throw, it's Rattler. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air. Like during the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He's got his man, that's Olave. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
My man, black.
Throwing is Rattler. Right back to Olave. He's got her again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
29. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw. Rattler. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, set. 50, set.
Again, up the middle with Kamara. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They're going to go play action with Penix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense not only the takeaway, but great
They've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Ray McLeod on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ray McLeod on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tying game. Not only can they come up with the turnover, great they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Makes the score Saints 21, Falcons 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. McLeod now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Quick throw taken by Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about right.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
24-yard gain.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is second down and 5. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. That his second TD catch of the season.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's first down.
Set, hut. Blue 32. Ready?
Rattler now back to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Throwing now is Rattler. That ball intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Mooney in motion. Here's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big game there as they try to go take this lead.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And stop it. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up for second and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up at the 8-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
And they'll get the timeout call here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.